Good early evening, citizens of Dominion. Welcome back to From Day One, the second part of Day 30. And always, we hit the mailbag first. See what we've got sitting in there of anything for us. And we've got one fireworks fire off. The team winning yet again, so 20 more gold. Looking definitely on the road to have a max prize for Friday. We'll save the portal charges for now. Grab the big old blue box of boxy weirdness. And of course the metallic chest of chestiness. Alrighty, so we have what we're going to take from our mailbag. In the special event category, the older Winterfest event that we've been with has got just over a day left. So if you are going to grab any of the items, complete any of the tasks, now's the time to do so there. Let's grab some energy. Sorry to put the on. I'm actually just happy that yesterday's episodes finally, after all the craziness of the last week, back to basically about dead even on the schedule. Since we started up the tower, we'll start up again what we normally do in part 2. We did it yesterday, of course, due to technical difficulties. And that's be on board with either some auditors, sovereign citizens, morons, Moors, which are morons. Mike is back with us as we are in the middle of a traffic stop with some people who are going to claim that they're Moors.
I'm just recording. Hey, can I get your badge number, sir?
And we're off with the badge number request.
Can I get your... Stay right here. Can I get your badge number, sir? No. Shit, 1235? Sure. For the record? Alright.
Actually, Mike, it seems that we have a tag team of idiots tonight, as both the passenger and the driver are both in on this, well, let's just call it not quite the most obvious way of trying to handle a traffic stop. Usually it's just one or the other.
It's somewhere, man. I gotta find it.
Classic vertical video with the shaky hand.
Man, for your reason for stopping us, sir? No, sir. I need the reason. Shut up, Bert.
Maybe it's their first time, trying to pull off this moronic idea.
Get your insurance? You gotta give us a reason for stopping us. Ain't no reason for stopping us. There still got to be a reason. I'm recording, bro. Can I get your reason for stopping us? But I'm still recording. For the record. I want to know the reason for stopping. For the record. What's the reason?
Okay, for starters, there's no record, and the other part that I just really enjoy is that he needs to refer to a piece of paper to ask the officer why he stopped him. I mean, that's something I would ask an officer every time, just in natural conversation, like, hey, what?
That's because I think, Mike, that I was right in thinking that this is the first time these guys are pulling off this moronic, conversation and attempt. My apologies, I interrupted you, Mike.
Stop me.
Hi, this is Ollie with the Sovereign
Oh,
Citizen Patrol.
you have
Thanks
Ollie
to
with
all
you
your
tonight?
generous support. I'm
Yeah,
getting belly
she's cute
scratches.
doggy.
So please remember to hit like and
Yeah,
subscribe so it gets
hit like, subscribe, make Foxy happy.
No, there's nothing. So you got your lights on, sir? Have a crime been committed?
Crime is about to be committed if you don't provide the license.
It's the same insurance as these right here. I gotta find it, but I got insurance. Everything good on this car. I live right here. I'm good. I'm at home. Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about it. I'm at home. I'm at home. So you got your lights on? Shut up. Nah, don't worry about that.
Shut up.
This is legal. This is legal now. I'm talking legalese now. I'm talking jurisprudence. So you got your
Watch out, he's talking legalese.
Legalese.
lights on back there. Has a crime been committed? Or do you suspect us of a crime?
I suspect you of being stupid. I love the cop ain't even entertaining his stupidity.
Sir, what did I do?
You have a moron of a partner.
What? Obstruction? Why are you detaining me? Sir, why are you detaining me?
Because he told you to get your ass out of the car, Cletus.
I'm a moron. We got right.
Wait a minute, did he say that he's a moron? I swore I heard the M word.
We got right.
I'm a moron.
Yes, I think he said moron. Let's take a look again.
I'm a moron.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. He's a moron. Which basically is a moron. Mike, you want to address the moron?
We got right.
I'm a Moor. We've got rights. I'm a Moor doesn't mean anything. You're probably a United States citizen. You do have rights. Oddly enough, you have more rights as a United States citizen than you do as your fictional nationality. But okay, carry on. Well, that was good fun. I couldn't really figure out what was going on there.
They were being morons. Even morons. I think we got some more, don't we?
Ritual and sorcery. They attract them. Abracadabra. So easily. Do it now. As easy as 1, 2, 3.
Mike? What do you got?
She did drop an abracadabra, and now I believe she's singing Michael Jackson.
These police officers are out here following me, knowing they don't have no jurisdiction.
So in other words, you're running from the law. Really smart when you're, I guess, either trying to act like you're in Hogwarts or, as Mike said, singing Michael Jackson.
Harassing me.
Knowing that they don't have jurisdiction. Yeah, I dispute that.
See the insignia on the plate, yet they still continue to pursue. They done brought 100 of them. I'm not stopping for these people. Hell no. These people think I'm about to stop for them. Look, please. Do you see them? They see.
Well, there you have it.
They see that you're supposed to fucking pull the fuck over. It's not really that hard, dear. Pop puts on sirens, puts on lights. You pull the fuck over. Not hard. Seriously, not hard. Oh, you got what for us, Mike? You got me some Karens? Oh God, anything worse than cyber citizens is cyber citizens that are, well, Karens. Yeah, we can go through some Karens. I would be more than happy to have some fun with you with some Karens. So, do you have them? Alright, you're grabbing your tape just a second as we continue up the tower. Alright, so here we go.
This is your driver's license?
What crime have I been suspected of committing?
What's that?
What crime have I been suspected of committing?
You have no brake lights.
Is that a crime, officer?
It is. Give me your license.
According to People versus Battle, traffic infractions are not crimes.
Mike, I know you're going to say this, but I want to kind of jump in because, you know, I want to actually, when I actually know a little bit of law, I'd like to, you know, actually be able to offer a little bit here. People versus Battle is a criminal citation and a legal precedent in the state of California. You, considering the badge the officer is wearing, are not in California. Therefore, People versus Battle would not apply as you are not in, wait for it, folks, California. Alright, off the soapbox.
Give me your license.
Unless there's been a crime committed, officer, I'm not showing my ID.
Committed, and you need to see your driver's license.
Where's the corpus delicti?
I need to see your driver's license.
Is there an injured party, sir?
I'm not asking you.
Is there
My brain cells are injured. Does that count?
an
She's trying to complete the whole bingo card before we even get started.
Yes, she is.
She's going right down the list. I give her credit for completeness.
Yes,
Of course,
she
it's
is.
all nonsense. Her taillights are out, so they have probable cause to pull her over, and now she's committing the crime of not producing her license.
injured party?
I'm not asking you.
Is there an injured party, officer?
And just for those wondering, a lot of the people who do basically like to pull holes in the debunk First Amendment auditors and frauditors, mind you, have broken down auditors, frauditors into bingo cards for different phrases and words that they use. And Mike, yeah, you were right. She is basically, sorry, hitting every single spot on that bingo card. I got blackout already. Alright, back to the Karen.
And how can I forget? She also brought up the funky corpus delicti.
Oh, yeah.
That's always good.
Double bingo.
According to Black's Law Dictionary, a crime is defined as there
Oh, Mike, I got Black's Law now, too. Hold on, I get to keep topping.
being an injured party. According to Black's Law Dictionary, a crime is only defined as there being an injured victim or injured party.
I don't know if that's true, but it's irrelevant.
It is very irrelevant.
Is there an injured party?
Your brake lights don't work.
Okay, according to People versus Battle, traffic infractions are not crimes.
Okay.
If I've been suspected of a crime, then prove it.
You have committed a crime.
Okay, well, according to People versus Battle, officer, traffic
Again, you're not in California.
infractions are not crimes. Please show me where the crime is.
Okay, ma'am, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you to give me your license.
According to People versus Battle, there is no crime.
I'm sorry?
How about People versus my foot in your ass? I think that's a good precedent.
Where's the corpus delicti?
I like this officer. He's not engaging it at all. He's just, you know, obviously we're not going to have a court hearing here at the traffic stop.
Nor should you, Mike, and say, as you know, being a lawyer, take care of your legal issues in a courtroom, not on the side of a road with a police officer. That's where you go, yes, sir, no, sir, here's my license, sir. Take your citation. If you don't believe it's valid, take it to court. Here we go with the officer again.
Give me your license right now.
Where's the corpus delicti?
Come on, tell me you got a hole punch to break that window, officer.
You got your purpose to like that.
Don't forget to hit like. The boys would really appreciate it. Unless you have something against Frank.
At least you're learning. I told you, if you do positive things with the audience, I'll let you
Okay,
get
back
closer.
up has gotten here.
Ma'am.
Okay, I'm surrounded.
Then give up your license!
Yeah, that's what happens when you act like a jackwagon.
That too.
Hey, open the door.
I'm not. What crime have I been suspected of committing?
No brake light. We need your license.
According to People versus Battle,
Again, not in California.
traffic infractions are not crimes.
Yeah, we've heard. We've heard your interpretation of People v. Battle. You're going to want to polish that off a little bit before you go in front of a judge, who also isn't going to accept it, but okay.
Please open your door, man.
I'm not opening my door. Please do not attempt to touch me or my property if there's been no crime committed.
What'd you say?
Please do not attempt to touch me or my property unless there's been no crime committed, officer.
What we need to do is we need to...
Wait a second. Run that back. I think she did a double negative there. Can we run that again, Mike?
Unless there's been no crime committed, officer.
No, gotta go back a little further.
To me or my property unless there's been no crime committed, officer.
What we need to do is we need to find your license. We need your license, man.
I'm not.
You need to go back a little further, Mike.
If there's been no crime committed.
What'd you say?
Please do not attempt to touch me or my property unless there's been no crime committed, officer.
No touch my vehicle unless there's been no crime committed. So in other words, if there's been no crime, break my vehicle. I don't think she knows what she's saying.
What we need to do is we need to find your license. We need your license, ma'am.
I'm not suspected of committing a crime.
Yes,
And unless there is no crime,
yes, ma'am.
I do not have to identify myself.
Ma'am, please please roll down your window and let us have your license.
I'm not.
Fine.
What crime am I being suspected of committing?
For a traffic violation of a...
Traffic infractions are not crimes according to People versus Battle.
Ma'am, please open your window.
What crime am I being suspected of committing?
Ma'am, if you don't open your window, I'm gonna break your window.
Yay!
What crime am I being suspected of committing? They're attempting to break my windows.
Oh,
Oh.
they're attempting.
I was gonna say, they're not attempting, dear. They're not attempting. They're gonna do.
And there is no crime. There has been no crime committed. According to People versus Battle, traffic infractions are not crimes. Please.
Again, you're not in California. Officer, if you'd be so kind, we want to hear some window shattering.
Attempt to assault me or my property.
Open the door so we don't have to break
Officer,
the window.
please do not touch my property or me if there's been no crime committed. They're about to bust a window.
Yay!
They're about to bust the window.
Maybe
They're
we should
about to
open it.
bust the window.
Yay! Do it!
They're about to bust the windows.
Do it!
There's been no crime committed here.
Krispy
Heard.
Kremes for all! Do it!
But in addition to having
Sorry,
her
Mike.
brake lights out, she obviously didn't turn over her license, and I think personally she's guilty of felony whining.
Felony whining? I was going to say resisting arrest, but they haven't physically said that she's under arrest yet, so I guess we can't use that citation.
Officer E. Parker. Officer C. Huffman. And Officer T. Webster. There has been no crime committed. There's been no crime committed. Please do not touch my property, ma'am, if there's been no crime committed. Please do not touch my property, ma'am. There's been no crime committed.
Please touch her property. Here we go.
They're damaging the property, and this isn't even my property.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait. What?
They're damaging the property, and this isn't even my property.
Wait, this isn't even your car you're pulling this shit? So either this is a rental or you're going to be paying a shit ton of money to Hertz, Enterprise, whoever, or you borrowed a friend's or neighbor's car and you're really going to be up the creek without a paddle with them. Both very bad things to do when you're fucking trying to pull this kind of shit. All they want is your license so they can write you a citation for a simple equipment deal. Hell, if you'd have done this on top immediately, they might have wrote you just a fix-it ticket. You wouldn't even had anything. But no, you had to go and pull your Karen Sovereign Citizen routine. And now, for the lovely of everybody here in Dominion, let's hear some window shattering. Oh, that is awesome. Just for those who didn't hear it, let's do it one more time.
Property, and this isn't even my property. Oh my god! Oh my god, I got glass in my eyes!
You do not have glass in your eyes. You did not even try to even make that statement until after the officer opened the door, had the hands on you, and was pulling your ass out because he still was refusing to come out. Mike, you wanted to say something?
That is the worst, put on freak out that I've ever heard in my life. First of all, that scream was absolutely insincere, and no, she didn't get glass in her eyes. It's designed to break in a certain way so that people don't get glass in their eyes, and I didn't see any evidence that this deviated from the norm.
I got it.
What is it?
I'm good. They're on.
She's yelling, "Do not take my property," as she's being handcuffed. But you've already just said a moment ago that this wasn't your property.
Hey, go ahead and lock them down.
Give me my property, ma'am. That is my property now. Give me my property.
Got any guns, knives, weapons, or anything?
Give me my property.
I'm just wondering whose property that is.
Yeah, it's because hey, she said up front that it wasn't
Well,
her
there's just
property,
a
but
good
now she's saying, "Don't take my property."
Horrible idea in not cooperating with the police at a traffic stop because your brake lights are out. Your brake light.
Mike, we all know there's people who are just, morons. And then when they're morons, they're bigger morons. Sorry. Just because they have to be bigger morons. Got another one for you. I think you're going to love this one, Mike. Have you heard of again, moron, by the name of Herbert? Oh, you have? I love when you just nod so you don't go ahead and, let it out to everybody watching us. Well, you and I are watching each other. They're listening. Excuse me.
I am operating in a not-for-hire capacity. I'm giving you 30 seconds. By engaging in any form of transportation. No, don't get out. I'm giving you 30 seconds.
Shut up, Herbert. That, by the way, is the individual we're going to be hearing from next. He's known as Herbert. As I like to refer to him, the moron with the mostest.
honor of...
Alright, so let's go over to here. Over to here. Find ourselves one more find. I'm getting the tape queued for Herbert. Okay, here we go with Herbert.
Here we go. I think that's a script right there.
It is, Mike. It is.
I'm not even sure this is Herbert, but I'm sure it's Herbert.
It's Herbert.
Voice, he's in Michigan, the whole deal.
Cops are outside looking at a copy of the bullshit that Herbert handed them all. Laminated. They're asking for a license.
What's your name, man? I got name and badge number? Excuse me. Is there a recording made of this counter? Is there a recording made of this counter?
Encounter, Herbert. And
I think the word he's looking for is
counter.
encounter. Don't forget to hit like. The boys would really appreciate it. Unless you have something against Frankie and Alex.
No, the dogs are good. I might have something to go against you, but doggies are cool.
Yeah, I'm showing you a license. He has it. That's not a license. He has it. He has it. Sorry? He has it. What all is that?
Okay, so I think this is Herbert, who claims to be Mormish. He was the first one to get his own playlist. It's called Herbert Still's Greatest Hits.
Oh, you have?
Put a link to it in the description.
Oh, you have a playlist for this guy, Mike?
Below. I can't imagine this is not him, but he does not appear in the video, so that's the reason why I say I can't confirm it. I don't have visual confirmation, but I can't imagine it being any other person.
I can. I've checked with the court case that this is based off of. It's him.
May I speak? For the record, may I have your name and badge number? You need to pray. Your license, that one's got your name and stuff in there, or what? Yeah. It's got our name, yeah, everything's in there. Sir, I'm not requesting a police officer in the state of Michigan, sir. Is there an emergency? How can I help? Otherwise, you're in violation of the law. Do you understand that? Are you familiar with Article United States Code 12 and Section 241 and 242? All right, stand by for a second.
This is even better in context. Really check out the playlist. The first one, I've got a ski coat on in that thumbnail. That's one of my favorite soft sit videos of all time. But it's fantastic because in that video he says this is the second time he broke my window, and I'm guessing that this is the first time it happened. What's even better?
Oh, wait, I found the first
all
one?
the same things in that video.
We're doing good then, Mike.
I already have it. I already showed it to you. You have a Michigan driver's license. I already showed it to you. Where's it at?
I presume what he's referring to is his made-up Mormish ID.
That is what he's doing in the letter.
I gave you the papers. Grand Theft Auto. Sir. Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto. I'm the Western police officer. You must step out of the vehicle. You want me to get out? No, don't get out. You understand me? Step out of the car with your camera down. Sir, I am not for hire. For the record, I am operating
duplicity.
No, don't get out. 30 seconds. I have showed you my ID. No, don't get out. Don't get out.
I like that. His passenger is trying his damnedest to get out of the car. He knows that this is stupid and doesn't want anything to do with it.
Don't get out.
Wow, he apparently has a passenger in the car, and he's telling his passenger not to get out. Like, I'm sure whoever hangs out with Herbert isn't too bright, but is at least smart enough to want to get out of this car right now.
Don't get out. Here. This is not an ID. That is an identity card that doesn't mean nothing. Step out of the car. Breaking and entering. I say you can. No! Don't break my window!
I love that a guy just became a falsetto woman, in about 3 seconds flat. But for those who love the sound of glass shattering, just like the last one, back to the window.
No! Don't break my window! Don't break my window! Breaking and entering! Break the photo! Open it up now!
Look at this. This is my favorite part. That dude's over there. He's got the door open. They're two police officers, but no.
Break the window.
Stop him from taking the window out, which is bad.
I like to break the window anyway. Go for it. Yes. If we didn't hear him at the beginning half of this, we would swore that this guy is a falsetto high voice woman. Or a track mouse.
Well,
For some reason, it's not letting us tack. I want to tack Heart-Beard. Alright, now I guess it's going to let us. Alright, I'll queue up another one. Alright, so we want to have the strongest team on 2, second strongest team on 3. Oh, sorry, on 1. So, what we'll do is we'll pull this team off. And here we go with the next moron.
The reason I'm stopping you is you don't have any plates or temporary restrictions on the that. I don't answer questions, sir. What's your name?
and we're off on another stupid adventure.
Is your license registration, please? I don't answer questions, sir. What's your name? Okay, my name is Officer Randall. Officer Randall. And what is your badge number? Are you recording, sir? I don't answer questions, sir. Inform me of that. I don't answer questions, sir. I need your name and your phone and your badge number. Your registration and insurance, please. Am I being detained, sir? What's that? Am I being detained? You are being stopped for a traffic violation, yes, sir. Am I free to go? No, you're not.
Yeah, you see, that's what detained means.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Then
You
you
be
are
to it.
trying to put me under arrest. This is false arrest. The reason why I stopped you, which is there's no license plates and temporary registration on the vehicle. What is your badge number, sir?
You already said that.
Officer Randall, badge number 16. Yes, sir. I do not condone this stop.
Ooh, well, la-dee-da. He does not
Condone.
this stuff.
You know you used the wrong term. At least he came up with a large one.
And I exercise my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
To be stupid?
And to not say anything further without presence of attorney and counsel. Okay, just so you know, sir, it is a crime to fail to carry and present. So if you do not have registration, then I will be asked to force to detain you so I can identify who you are.
you now, Officer Randall, attempting to threaten me and put me in a situation of duress and force, and put me
I think he's just reading from a script here, Mike.
under an unlawful crime. So it's a simple question. I'm just asking for your identification, and then we can proceed, make sure everything's good, and then I can get you out here. I don't answer questions, and I don't agree to that contract.
Yeah, good
As usual,
chuckle.
there's no contract involved here. No contract was proposed. We need an offer, acceptance, and some consideration. If you want to avoid the statute of frauds, you'd like a writing. I don't see any of those elements here. You're detained because you didn't follow the law. The end.
Mike, you know how to really ruin a contract moment. But you are a lawyer, so I guess I have to give you that.
It's about 8:45 on Wednesday morning. I'm on my way to work. It's minding my own business when Officer Friendly pulled up behind me. I don't even know if he's an officer. I asked him for his name and badge number. His name is Randall. I forgot the badge number, but I should have it on recording. He said I was being detained because I wouldn't give in my license and registration. So I am charging him for his time right now. We've been here about
Wait, you're charging the officer for his time. You do know kind of like the where's the beef of the 1980s from Wendy's. It doesn't work that way.
5 minutes.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say your time isn't worth very much, actually. I'm basing it on your horrible arguments, and that car, I don't even recognize the make. If somebody knows the make of this car, please, I'm curious. Could you put that in the comments below for me? I'm looking at it. It's on the steering wheel. It's got a thing. The video might be old, but I don't even recognize what model of car that is.
I think it's called the Ford piece of shit. But, well, now that you mention it, I'll have to actually look at it.
Reflected in the affidavit of truth.
I love the affidavit
Affidavit of truth.
It's just so
Bingo!
It's
Stop it, more spots!
It's just dumb, and it has there's no legal significance to it. Whatsoever. It sounds medieval. And it's entirely pointless.
It's just Ollie with 7 minutes of control and thanks to all your generous support. I'm getting belly scratches. So please remember to hit like and subscribe so it gets some more.
And we'll see. Winning of the world. And of course I've invoked my Fifth Amendment rights as soon as he said I was being detained. Invoked my Fifth Amendment rights and requested counsel.
Yeah, you continue to run your mouth, sort of destroying the whole point of it.
True. Very true, Mike.
And told him he will be prosecuted for false arrest and will be charged for his time, for my time that he's taking up.
Okay, sir. So, do you have any identification on you?
This is my identification.
I would have really liked it if the officer would have said, okay, and here is my taser. But this is just so ridiculous. He points to his face. This is my identification. I don't know if you're aware of this, but most of the world doesn't know you by sight.
Okay, so here's the deal. Like I explained to you, if I can't prove who you are, and I've requested identification from you because you were stopped for a traffic violation of having no license plate or temporary registration, okay, if I can't identify you, and you don't want to provide that information to me, it's called fail to carry and present, okay, which is a crime. So I'm trying to do the easy thing, identify who you are, issue a citation, and we'll get you out of here if I can do that.
I've invoked my right, my Fifth Amendment right. I've invoked my Fifth Amendment right.
Okay, go ahead and step out
to remain silent without presence.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle. You're under arrest.
I've invoked my Fifth Amendment right.
Step out of the vehicle now.
I do not agree to that contract.
Again with the contract. It's not a contract, and we don't care.
If I step out of the vehicle, then I'm under contract with you agreeing to... I don't agree to that contract.
Yeah, we've heard. You don't agree to that contract, but I've got good news for you. You will not be under contract. The bad news is you will be under arrest.
And you have no reason... I was doing nothing wrong.
Sir, I can't hear you. If you roll your window down a little bit more, I can be able to talk to you.
I am doing nothing wrong.
Okay, like I said, you are under arrest at this time.
You're actually close to the correct answer. The correct answer is you are doing everything wrong. Take the word nothing out and put the word everything in. Then you'd be there.
Which is why I've invoked my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
And that's fine. So all I'm asking for you is to step out of the vehicle. I won't ask you any more questions or anything like that. But you do need to step out of the vehicle because you are under arrest.
Is that an order?
It is an order.
You heard it here first, folks. He ordered me out of the vehicle, so now he will be charged for his time.
Wait, I thought you were already charging him for his time. You had to have magic words now to be able to charge him?
And that will be summarily ignored. However, you'll be charged with a traffic offense and maybe some other things, and that you're going to have to deal with.
For my time.
Go and step back here for me, sir. Go and take your hand very far for me.
Well, there you have it.
Again, why do they have to be stupid, get out of the car, and have their hands in their pockets? Dude, you're there in front of a cop. The last place you should probably have your fucking hands is in your goddamn pocket. Like, you get time for one more? I'm not gonna keep you for the full hour, but if you get time for one more, we'll do one more. Oh, let me find a good one here. Or at least try to find one more good one. While that's going, we will continue to fight. Oh, let's see. No, I don't want to below 6,500 Soul Shop coins on that though. Apologize, machine. I'm trying to play the audio from Mike. It's currently giving fits. I'm hoping that I'm actually still connected even with you, because I have your Zoom connection up on it as well. No, I don't care about Lilith Fair. Get me back out. Okay, that really didn't work well. Okay, fine. Alright. Holiday, some of the days, more of the days, all of the days, partial of the days. We need, now with the gifts that we've sent, 2155 of coins to be able to send out a good one. We have 2 Wendy gifts waiting for us so far. I really want to see. Go to the tree. We'll take the little music tree. Da, 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 da. 2,000 baubles. If the game's willing to let us decorate the tree with those 2,000 baubles. There they go. And we'll use 100 to get our 500. Okay. Let me see if the strategy is still in play. And gentlemen that have been planning on doing skin trades with, at least he initiated it originally. I think we might have control of the machine back. Okay. So let's see. We haven't really triggered anything in Astral. I want to see if that is because there isn't anything in Astral to trigger, or we've just been doing the wrong items. Okay, the only thing left is the Guild Fungin. Alrighty. Let's do the one that can be activated first before we start collecting, and then we'll find out what, if any of those, still have anything for us to do. In the meantime, for you, Mike, I'm loading up our one more round not keep you waiting, as the machine looks like it's finally back to responding. That plays the audio. Alrighty, sorry, I think just got it queued here, Mike. Alrighty, shall we have some fun? Okay, here we go.
It works. Okay, you good? You recording? Alright, sir. Okay, sir, so you are going to be issued a citation date for driving while suspended and driving uninsured. So your court date will be next month. It'll be October 10th, or excuse me, it'll be October 20th, 2016 at 9 o'clock in the morning at the North Bend Courthouse, located up the Amex. There's an address on the citation.
Okay, right off the bat, you know what we're dealing with here, but this is a new take on it for me. He just has this sort of wild, stare into space thing, and he's just not going to acknowledge the officers at all. It's really kind of strange.
You want to take care of the citation on before the court date? There's 4 options on the back explaining how to do so. Do you have any questions about the citation, sir?
No, sir.
Okay, so unfortunately, because this vehicle has no insurance on it, it's going to be towed.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You're not taking my property. Well, here we are back at the argument clip.
Contradiction. Look, if I argue with you, I must take up a
No,
contradiction.
Mike. I already told you we don't need no copyright strikes. Do not go ahead and eclipse the paste.
Your vehicle is going to be towed.
No.
So what I need you to do is shut the vehicle off, step out of the vehicle for me.
I'm not getting out.
Yes, you are, sir.
No. I'll pull it up here.
No, you cannot drive this vehicle. It has no insurance on it. This vehicle cannot move on a roadway.
I'll call and get insurance on
Nope,
it right now.
it doesn't work that way, sir.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. Besides that, you're suspended. You cannot be driving. How am I harassing you, sir?
Because it is my right to travel.
No, it is not your
without a
right to
license.
travel.
I don't do. I'm not going to
sir.
argue with you.
I'm not going to argue with you either. So
It's my
what
right.
you need to do is step out of the vehicle.
No.
Sir, step out of the vehicle now.
No.
Sir, you need you to step out of the vehicle now.
Oh, that was good. I'm sorry again, you guys can't see it, but that was good. For those who try to go, they know I'm not going to get out for an officer. Usually, A, you have the windows rolled up, and B, you have the door locked. This blooming moron had the door unlocked, so the cop just had to pull the handle. All right, back to the stupidity.
Because if you do not do so, you're going to be placed under arrest.
Place me under arrest. You'll be kidnapping me.
No, big dummy, it'd be a lawful arrest, not kidnapping. You're in violation of the law, and you won't comply.
No, it will not.
I'm aware of my rights. You
Are you?
can't harass me
Okay,
like this.
I'm not harassing you. You would be issued citations.
You want to take me to jail?
No, I do not
You're
want
not
to
even
take you to
supposed
jail.
to have your lights on right now.
Yes, I am.
No,
Yeah, I'm conducting
it's
a
not
traffic
an
stop. Yes, I am.
emergency. No, it's not an emergency, and it's.
Well, here's some
Are
of the
we going to this again, Mike?
fun stupid they like to engage in. I've seen this before. I can't remember where. I've heard the same exact argument. They're saying that the police officer can't have their MARS lights on. I doubt that's the case. That seems to be standard operating procedure at a stop in my life experience. But let's say for the sake of this discussion, there's some code provision you're not supposed to have their lights on. Well, that's a separate issue. You're supposed to have insurance. You're supposed to be licensed. You're supposed to comply. So whether or not the police officer is in violation of something is irrelevant to your situation.
Correct.
No, it isn't, sir.
Yes, it is,
and that
sir.
right there shows me that you do not know your rights because it's
Yes.
not a felony.
Yes, it is.
Sir, step out of the vehicle.
You're completely out of line.
No, I'm not.
This is my property, and now you're.
You're
stepping
blocking
on
an
it.
address. Therefore, you cannot be parked here.
I will pull up.
You cannot pull up because you have no license.
Yes,
You
I can.
cannot be driven on a roadway because you have no insurance.
Yes, I can.
If you can.
Okay, I agree with him here. He can pull up. The problem is he may not pull up. I think he has the ability to pull up, but it's not lawful, and he's doing it in front of a police officer.
Wait, you're giving him enough brain cells to actually be able to do so, Mike? Considering this guy, I think that's maybe a 50-50 at best.
I can't believe it just said lawful. It's not legal or lawful.
Yes, Mike,
See,
you said
you're
it.
me, sir, which I'm not going to do that because I don't want to. I do not want to place you under arrest.
You
But if
can't
you
place me under arrest.
Yes, I
you don't
can.
have a warrant for my arrest.
You're interfering with my job,
I
sir.
was not committing a crime.
You are right now by not obeying my commands.
What, you want to arrest me?
No, I want you to step out of the vehicle because it's going to be towed.
No, you can't tow my vehicle. This
Yes,
is my
I can.
property.
No,
I
I can't.
paid cash for this.
That's fine, but you cannot do that.
I don't care if you paid wampum, Bitcoin, Ethereum, pieces of a little shit turds, gold coins from Dominion. It doesn't matter.
That's really cute. You think your method of payment for procuring the vehicle is relevant here. That's good. You can't tow it.
Yes, I can, sir. Step out of the vehicle.
No.
Yes.
I will get somebody here to drive it.
No, you will not. It's
Yes.
being taken. It's being towed.
You can't tow my vehicle.
Yes, I can.
No.
I just told you that I'm going to. Step out of the vehicle.
Why?
Because it's going to be towed and they're not going to tow with you in it.
They'll have to.
No, they will not.
This is my property. I can stay here as long as I need to.
No.
Wow. What a clueless jackwagon we're dealing with here.
Yes, we are, Mike.
Property, so you can stay there as long as you want. Well, your property's on somebody else's property. In this case, I think it's public road. But you can't just place your property on somebody else's property and stay there indefinitely. If that's the case, I could park my car in your living room and just, stay there until I felt like moving. Obviously, that's not the case. Yes, I can.
No, sir. Step out of the vehicle.
I can stay here in my vehicle.
I will let you grab your
This is
personal
my
belongings.
property.
I have no problem with you doing that, but the vehicle is going to be taken.
This is my property, and you can't take my property.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
I wasn't doing anything wrong.
Okay,
You
I told
You're
you.
doing absolutely
You have no right
everything
to pull
wrong.
me over.
Yes, I do.
I wasn't committing any crimes.
I didn't
Yes,
say
you
you were
were.
committing a crime.
I
said you were
will.
committing a violation.
Then why are you doing this?
Because you committed multiple violations. One, you failed to signal your lane. Failed to signal 100 feet prior to your turn, and two, you're driving while you're
No,
suspended.
you're
And you have
harassing.
no insurance on this vehicle.
You're harassing.
No, sir, I don't. I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Grab your things, sir, because as soon as the tow comes here, they're going to be taking the vehicle.
They can't take my truck.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't. Wow, if this is really this guy, I'm shocked he posted this because it's so embarrassing. This is just straight up childish temper tantrum, about a 3 or 4 year old level, and it's just deny reality, delusional, and stomp your foot. That's it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Well, that's because I think that's as far as his, being a several fries short of a Happy Meal, 5 cans short of a 6-pack type situation.
I'm not going to argue with you anymore, sir. So I'm going to
Are
let
you
you
placing me under arrest?
No, I'm going to let you grab your things.
Then
Once you grab your things, you can get out of the vehicle,
you
and you'll
can't.
be on
no.
your way. Here's your citation.
I'll take that.
Okay, great.
But you're not taking my truck.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Okay, well, we'll see about that.
We'll see about that.
Go ahead and grab your belongings, sir.
You can't take it.
Well, I'm going to wait for the tow to get here, and then we'll be taking it.
Yeah, and I'll go with it.
No,
I don't think they do that.
they don't.
When I'm sitting in here, yeah.
No,
They
you
can't take my property.
out.
Yes,
I didn't do anything wrong.
you did.
This is fun. I don't have to do this. No.
You do, sir.
It's no. I don't. This is.
Well, actually, officer, he is technically right. He doesn't have to do this, but then the result is he would have to be arrested and taken away in a night shutting pair of handcuffs.
I'm not driving for my job. I'm not for hire. It's
Okay, sovereign citizen, none of that makes any difference.
my God-given right to travel. It's in the Fourth Amendment. Study your amendment.
I don't think you know your amendments if you're trying to say it's in the Fourth Amendment. Fourth Amendment is searches and seizures, not the ability to travel. And I'm doing that in air quotes. Sorry, you can't see me.
Yes, you're stepping out of a line. This is my right.
Well, you're not
It's my right to travel.
Well, our traveler here has presented a lot of arguments in favor of his position, and I thought it would be helpful if we went back to one of my old features, which is the sovereign citizen estimated argument.
Yeah,
and I could
go for it.
Summarize it all for you, you know, to make it a little easier to absorb.
Yeah, Mike, have fun. Go for it. That sounds good. And now it's time for that sovereign citizen estimated argument.
Wham, wham, wham. I'm a big blubbering baby. Change my stink pants.
That is good, Mike.
You don't have a license and you do not have any insurance.
No,
That's true.
it's my right to travel. I don't need insurance. I can
Yes, you
travel on the public highways.
It's a privilege to drive, sir.
No, it is not a privilege.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
Do you have any other belongings that you need to take with you, sir?
Yeah, all the tools in the back.
Well, you want to call somebody so you can get somebody down here to pick those up for you? That way you're not just sitting on the side of the road with them?
You're not taking my truck.
Yes,
we're past that, sir. Yes,
we
I
are.
am.
You're not.
So I'm trying to
No.
provide some options for you to try to work with you a little bit. Other than that, if you don't, then they're just going to go with the tow. I don't care. I'm trying to help you out by letting you make arrangements to get your things out of your vehicle.
You can't take my truck.
Yes, we can.
No, you can't.
Okay. Well, like I said, sir,
You'd be stealing my property. You want to steal my property? I'll take you to court.
you can take me to court. That's what there's a court date on that
Yeah.
on there for you.
Oh, please do. Take him to court. And this video can be Exhibit A, and you will lose.
And B and C.
I've already beat one of these. You want me to beat this one too?
It's your right to take me to
Whatever.
court, sir.
Citation is definitely needed here.
I'm okay with that.
It's my right to travel,
Okay, it's
and
not.
I'm sticking to it. Yes, it is.
Okay, Big Talker, if you beat this before, let's see the order. I want to see it. I do not believe you.
So do I,
officially
Mike.
am skeptical. I'm as skeptical as Frankie. I don't think you did it, and if you did do it, I want to see it. And I see that that's the only video on your channel, so if you are looking for an opportunity, I am more than willing to put it on this channel. It is possible that someone didn't have a witness or something and you got one dismissed. I want to see it.
So do I. Uh-oh. That's what I think it is. Yeah, it is.
Oh, looky there. It's a big tow truck.
Yep. You got that, Mike. The Doughboy's here.
I don't even have anybody to call.
Oh, you
Do
can't
just
call
not have any
Ghostbusters?
numbers, or do you just not have anyone period?
Nobody lives in Bannon.
Well, they can come from another place. They don't have to stay in Manning.
So how's that soft-sit lifestyle working out for you?
I'm going to say not
Besides,
this
it's my
one.
right to be anywhere I need to be. If I need to spend the night here until somebody comes and gets me, then I can.
Yeah, you can do that. I don't care.
This brings up something that always comes up in the comments, and it's really poignant in this particular circumstance. He's stuck someplace. He doesn't have anybody around if he is to be believed, and I think he's probably telling the truth with respect to that. So he goes to another town with a vehicle that he knows isn't registered, and he's not licensed, and it's not insured, and he knows that he can run into this problem. Why would you do that? And how did he get a car in the first place if he did that? So you never know, but if you have any theory on this, put it in the comments below. My guess is he went about his life in a normal way, got his license popped for a DUI or something like that. I'm not accusing him of that. I'm just using a random example. And then he found the soft sit lifestyle because it told him what he wanted to hear.
Actually, Mike, I'll give you a fill in there. There are a lot of used car dealerships now who won't go and actually file with the city, the county, whatever for the paperwork. They'll just hand you the title, the deed, the green sheet, and have you go and file it to go ahead and get the new plates, to go ahead and pay the taxes, everything else. So you probably get the vehicle from there. And until you get caught, almost anybody can technically drive on a roadway, because it only requires actually being caught before something actually happens. Alright, back to the moron.
Mr. Brandon, you want to grab anything? Your cell phone? Maybe you have anything in there that you can?
I'm not getting out.
Yes, you are.
No,
sir.
I'm not.
Sir, step out of the vehicle now.
No.
Step out of the vehicle.
Hey,
Step out of the vehicle.
you can't
Sir,
take me
step
out
out
of
of the
my
vehicle now.
Why are you
Step
pulling
out of the
on?
vehicle now.
You can't pull on me.
Yes, I can.
Don't.
Sir, step
No.
out of the vehicle now.
No,
Yes.
you can't do this.
Sir, get out of this vehicle now.
No,
Get out of this vehicle.
quit pulling on me.
Then get out on your own approach.
You're being
accord.
filmed.
I don't care, sir. So are you.
I didn't
get
do
out
nothing
of
wrong.
the vehicle now.
You guys are being violent. You want to be violent?
You're under arrest, sir, for interfering. Get
You
out of the
can't
vehicle.
arrest me.
Yes, I can. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Now. Turn around.
Don't arrest me.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands together.
You don't have no right to arrest me.
Yes, sir, I do.
No,
You're
you
interfering
don't.
with my investigation. I told you multiple times to get out of the vehicle. You will not do so.
Play stupid games, get stupid prizes. You get a nice share of handcuffs.
You give me my phone.
No. Alrighty, Mike, so that's the moron. Definitely thank you for being around with us today. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Thursday, which of course airs here on Friday, but hope you enjoy your time, and thank you very much for being with us. Definitely appreciate it. Alrighty, for us here in Dominion on the other side of the ball, though, it will draw us to a close for part 2. Let's just see if what I wanted to do actually did what I wanted, which was to go ahead and earn us that next set of bubbles. And it looks like the answer to that is no, as we will be 25 plus 8, 33 missions away. Alrighty, so until then, make sure you do like, comment, and subscribe. Get us those goals for both Foxy to pay attention with us from Nexters and YouTube. And by the way, those goals will be updated in part 3 on the board, so we'll have the latest numbers at that point. Again, crypto is still available for free over at coinbase.com/join/cparsley. Go ahead and sign up, get $10 free in Bitcoin. Take those Coinbase earns less than 2 minutes of lessons for a 1-question quiz to get more crypto to send here to get your diamonds, Valkyrie favor, or whatever you like in our great land of Dominion. And until part 3, where we do have another Midnight in the Desert interview, it's always a new world to release the Krakens. Have a great day. We'll see you tonight overnight for Midnight in the Desert.